In the desolate Shadow Realm, Nyssa stands as a figure of ominous power, cloaked in shadows. The landscape is scarred, a grim reminder of the goddess' wrath. Her vengeance is absolute, her power undeniable. She is a force to be reckoned with, a goddess of shadows and destruction. The Shadow Realm trembles before her, acknowledging her dominion. Nyssa stands alone, the embodiment of vengeance and power. Her legend is etched in the ruins, a tale of destruction and despair. She is the darkness that consumes, the shadow that obliterates. The Shadow Realm is her domain, and all who enter are at her mercy. Nyssa, the goddess of shadows, reigns supreme. Her power is a force of nature, unstoppable and unrelenting. Her eyes burn with dark energy, a stark warning of the destruction to come. The Shadow Realm bows before its mistress, acknowledging her absolute authority. Nyssa's vengeance is a storm of shadows, crushing all in its path. She is the embodiment of darkness, the queen of the Shadow Realm. Nyssa's reign is eternal, her power unmatched. With a gesture, she unleashes a wave of shadows, a force of nature bent on annihilation. The shadows surge across the land, an unstoppable tide of darkness. In the distance, a fortress stands defiant, unaware of the impending doom. The wave of shadows crashes against the fortress, a cataclysmic collision of light and darkness. Stone crumbles, towers fall, as the fortress is consumed by the all-encompassing shadows. Silence descends as the fortress is reduced to rubble, a testament to Nyssa's power. Nyssa watches, her expression unreadable, as the shadows dissipate, leaving only desolation behind. Nyssa sits in her sanctuary, encircled by relics of bygone eras. Her hands tremble as she clutches a broken amulet, its edges piercing her skin. The amulet glows faintly, unleashing a torrent of images and sounds from her past. Her face becomes a canvas of pain and conflict, a battleground of raw emotions. Memories surge through her, each one a sharp shard of what once was and what might have been. In the radiant embrace of an ancient garden, a younger Nyssa shares a moment of pure joy with Kael. Sunlight dances through the leaves, casting a golden glow on their faces as they walk hand in hand. Their eyes meet, and in that glance, a profound bond is revealed. Bathed in candlelight, Nyssa and Kael stand before the altar, their eyes locked in unwavering devotion. The temple air is thick with incense, warmth, and hope, symbolizing their enduring love. Divine energy rips through the battlefield, the air alive with ozone and war cries. Nyssa feels the echoes of war cries and the scent of ozone. Kael's choice reverberates through the very air she breathes. The foundation of everything they believed in has been destroyed. Nyssa is consumed by despair. The destruction is a testament to her loss. Nyssa feels the weight of her shattered dreams. The battlefield is a reflection of her broken heart. Nyssa is surrounded by the echoes of war and betrayal. Kael's choice has changed everything. Nyssa is left to pick up the pieces. Nyssa watches the chaos unfold, her heart heavy with dread. The battlefield is a reminder of what she has lost. Nyssa is determined to rebuild. The destruction will not define her. Nyssa walks away. The battlefield fades into the distance. Kael makes his choice, a decision that will forever alter their destinies. His betrayal cuts deeper than any blade, shattering the foundation of their beliefs. The ground trembles, mirroring the seismic shift in their relationship. Destruction reigns supreme, a testament to the despair that now consumes Nyssa. Nyssa watches as everything they fought for crumbles around her. The weight of Kael's betrayal crushes her spirit. The battlefield becomes a symbol of their shattered dreams. In her sanctuary, Nyssa battles the surge of her powers, shadows dancing around her like tormented spirits. Memories flood her mind, each one a painful echo of love and hatred. She clutches her head, the weight of her inner conflict threatening to consume her. Nyssa stands on the mountain peak, the vast kingdom stretching out before her. Sensing Kael's approach, Nyssa prepares for a confrontation. The wind howls, echoing the storm raging within Nyssa. Dust dances among the ruins, where Nyssa and Kael face each other, their expressions heavy with sorrow and accusation. The air vibrates with unspoken words and the heavy burden of past betrayals. Nyssa's voice cuts through the silence. "I can't believe you're here, Kael. After everything," Kael responds, his voice strained. "I had to see you, Nyssa, to understand." Nyssa's eyes flash with anger. "Understand what? The devastation you left behind?" Kael's face crumples with regret. It wasn't supposed to be like this. We were supposed to be better than this. In a flashback, Nyssa and Kael train together, their movements a dance of respect and admiration. Their playful sparring masks the animosity that now divides them. The memory of their bond is a stark contrast to the present. Their movements are fluid and graceful. They spar playfully, demonstrating their mutual respect and admiration. This memory contrasts sharply with their current animosity. Nyssa, empowered by dark forces, unleashes a torrent of shadows that coil ominously around Kael. Nyssa's eyes glow with dark ambition, her power reaching its zenith. Kael grits his teeth, summoning the last of his strength to hold the line. The shadows tighten their grip, threatening to overwhelm Kael completely. A blinding flash of light erupts as Kael pushes back against the darkness. The realm trembles once more, the battle reaching its fever pitch. Nyssa's expression twists with fury as her shadows are repelled. Kael's light shines brighter, pushing back the encroaching darkness. The ethereal trees sway wildly, caught in the crossfire of the battle. The ground continues to crack and split, the realm on the verge of collapse. Nyssa's shadows surge forward again, relentless in their assault. Kael raises his arms, a shimmering barrier of light erupting to meet the encroaching darkness. Kael's barrier weakens, cracks appearing in its surface. The clash of light and shadow echoes through the night, a symphony of destruction. Nyssa's eyes burn with dark triumph as she senses victory is near. Kael's face is pale, his strength waning as he struggles to endure. The shadows close in, threatening to consume Kael entirely. His face is strained, etched with exhaustion, as he struggles to maintain the radiant shield. The clash of light and shadow sends tremors through the very fabric of the realm. The ground tears apart, revealing the raw, chaotic energy beneath. Ethereal trees twist and contort, their forms distorted by the immense power unleashed. Nyssa's shadows intensify, their tendrils reaching out to ensnare Kael. Kael's barrier flickers, threatening to collapse under the relentless assault. The air crackles with energy, the scent of ozone filling the night. Nyssa collapses, her sanctuary offering little comfort against the weight of her exhaustion. The broken amulet lies in my hands, each shard a reflection of the shattered hope. Doubt and uncertainty fill the sanctuary, a heavy shroud suffocating any glimmer of hope. The path ahead is shrouded in shadow, my next move uncertain in the dim light. In a vibrant flashback, Nyssa and Kael stand together, bathed in sunlight, amidst a garden of blooming flowers. Their voices, soft with youthful hope, echo through the lush greenery. Nyssa's eyes sparkle with optimism as she envisions a world free from war. Imagine a world without war, Kael. A world where everyone lives in peace. Kael responds, his voice equally hopeful. I dream of that world too, Nyssa. A world where our children can grow up without fear. Their youthful dreams paint a stark contrast to the conflict that now divides them. On the ravaged battlefield, Nyssa towers over Kael, weapon raised high. She hesitates, her resolve faltering. The battlefield stretches around them, a grim testament to war's devastation. A storm of conflicting emotions sweeps across Nyssa's face. Love resurfaces, softening her hardened gaze. She sees a flicker of remorse in Kael's eyes. In the temple's dim light, Nyssa and Kael stand together, shadows accentuating the sadness on their faces. Kael's gaze meets hers, filled with sincerity and a deep longing for forgiveness. A silent plea for understanding passes between them, a bridge built on vulnerability. Nyssa's hand slowly reaches out, her fingers brushing against Kael's, a tentative touch. Kael's hand gently clasps hers, a sign of acceptance and a willingness to rebuild. Their hands intertwine, a symbol of their commitment to healing and reconciliation. A faint smile graces Nyssa's lips, a glimmer of hope shining through her tears. Kael's eyes soften, his expression reflecting a sense of peace and renewed purpose. They stand together, their hands clasped tightly, a united front against the darkness. The temple's shadows seem to recede, replaced by a gentle, hopeful light. A sense of calm washes over them, a soothing balm on their wounded souls. They acknowledge the pain inflicted upon each other, their expressions reflecting deep regret. They breathe deeply, filling their lungs with the air of forgiveness and renewal. Their hearts beat in unison, a rhythm of hope and healing resonating through the temple. They close their eyes, embracing the moment of reconciliation and the promise of a brighter future. In the quiet sanctuary of the temple, Nyssa and Kael find solace and a path toward healing. Kael's eyes show a glimmer of understanding as he reflects on their shared suffering. A fragile understanding begins to weave between them, a delicate bridge over troubled waters. They start to heal their wounds, the air filled with unspoken words of sorrow and forgiveness. The temple air is thick with unspoken words, heavy with the weight of their past. Yet, a nascent hope flickers, a tiny flame in the darkness, promising a new dawn. The possibility of reconciliation hangs in the balance, a delicate thread waiting to be woven. Nyssa's eyes search Kael's, seeking a sign of genuine remorse and a desire for change. On the mountain peak, Nyssa and Kael stand together as dawn breaks, casting a golden glow, their shared gaze towards the horizon, a mutual agreement to journey forward together. The mountain peak, a testament to their strength in overcoming adversity, the quiet understanding between them, a bond reforged in forgiveness, the promise of a brighter future, etched in the vibrant colors of the dawn. The peace of the moment, a sanctuary built on trust and understanding. The mountain stands as a silent witness to their renewed commitment, their intertwined destinies. Illuminated by the rising sun, the air is filled with the unspoken words of love and reconciliation. The dawn of a new chapter, written in the sky with hues of gold and hope. Their hearts, once heavy with sorrow, now light with the possibility of joy. They stand in quiet unity, the promise of forgiveness hanging in the air. The mountain peak, a symbol of their triumph over adversity and despair. The sunrise, a daily reminder of the beauty that can emerge from darkness. Their bond, strengthened by forgiveness, now unbreakable. Together, they embrace the future, ready to face whatever lies ahead. The rising sun symbolizes their renewed bond, a beacon of hope. As the light strengthens, so does their resolve to rebuild what was broken. The vast landscape mirrors the open space they now hold for each other in their hearts. In the stillness of the morning, a silent vow to cherish their second chance. The mountain air is crisp, carrying whispers of reconciliation and new beginnings. Side by side, they face the future, their silhouettes outlined against the radiant sky. The warmth of the sun on their faces, a gentle reminder of the warmth they can share again.